And then
I'll deploy a unit first,
sure,
because we both get forward deploy, and I can choose. I thought you had to do that. But here we go.
Yeah, I don't know if the deployment order makes it is like a huge thing, so it is what it is.
These guys are just going to look. Not touching the ruin, but right up next to it.
So many scouty boys. Gonna get all scouted up in here. Your big tanks are like move 10, I guess. Land Raider move 12? No.
Repulsor goes to 10, Land Raider goes 12.
Interesting.
Land Raider's faster than the Repulsor. Who'd have thunk it?
And so just for these are all ruins. This is just based on the layout that you played on stream. I think we just assume that the walls are opaque. They're supposed to be like little, but have like roofs on them or whatever. So I think for now we just assume that they're.
So do you want to treat the walls as if they block line of sight,
yeah,
even for the models
true
that are inside?
Mocking, yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's like not perfect, but I did make it in 10 minutes yesterday.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, I'll get.
He's having a meltdown right now. Kitty cat, what's going on with you, girl? You want to come visit? You want to come say hi to chat? Come on. No?
What about this wee square here? Is that as part of the ruin? That's going to be impassable for the tanks and the monsters?
No, so that's like that was, I think, just an extension to the ruin that they had. It was like a separate square base, and it was like it had like some terrain on it, but it was like really small. It was less than the
right. Yeah. It's just it's small enough to ignore.
Right.
But it's
yeah.
still
So it just blocks. It does like the obscuring thing out to the edge, but I don't think it blocks line of sight or lower movement.
Right. Cool. I'm going to put the land speeder at the back.
Wow. Truly amazing. The Redemptor's got the plasma, I assume.
Plasma, yeah.
Nice. Put another lictor down.
Because it can get AP 5 with whatever the stratagem is for +1 AP.
And ignores cover, right? So it's like basically AP 6 at that point.
Yep.
I
fired it twice this edition. Rolled a 1 both times.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there.
Can't wait to even out that average.
I just want to be 6 inches away from this wall, I guess. Can I do that? This is what I get for not giving myself script, so I can't just do a little thing. Yeah, just be like that. All right, cool.
So he's there?
He's there. Just chilling.
Let's go.
Come get him. Come get him.
Let's go for the...
What is it, girl?
Redemptor. And the Redemptor's going to go...
What are you doing?
Over here.
We just used 9th ed points, chat. We were just talking about it in the general chat, but there was like something... It's the discussion is going around that it looks like points are largely not changing, so we might just rock with these ones for now. I got another lictor, I guess. He could go here. That seems fine. I think he's probably going to be fine right there. Cool.
Okay, I'll get this other unit of scouts.
These lictors. Look at them all. Look at all these lictors.
So a unit of scouts at the back here. Something like that.
Okay. I will deploy Venomthropes. Right here. Right here. 6 inches away from that guy. And right here. Cool. Yep. That's what we're gonna do.
Right, let's get the Vindicator.
I don't think repulsors are firing deck, right? They're just
No, it's got a bunch of guns. It's got
it has a
18
repulsor
shots.
defensive array.
Yeah, 18 shots at strength 4. Plus a twin las cannon and 2 other las cannon shots. It's the las talons get 2 shots and it's got a twin las cannon.
Those things were such a nightmare when they released because they were just like 700 individual weapon profiles.
Aye, no, it was like all these new guns. And
Yeah,
it's like,
guys, we posted 2 different kinds of heavy stubbers on it and 4 individual stormbolters, but like 2 of them swapped for annoying, slightly different grenade launchers, and you're just like, why? Why have you done this?
Why would you want it to be like that?
Why would you want it to be like that? So this thing, I think, I assume that this is just blocks line of sight across the thing there, because this thing will overlap this thing.
Sure, yeah, we'll say that that's not a...
Yeah. I don't think you can draw this line all the way through behind
there. I need to move out to get shots past this point here.
Yeah. Okay. I will start deploying my big, cool monsters. I will deploy these Tyrant Guard in here.
That Spore Mine, guys?
No, those are Tyrant Guard. They're just attached to the Hive Tyrant, and then give him, but they're like a bodyguard.
It's Biovores that shoot.
Biovores shoot Spore Mine guys, yeah. And I guess I should like get in.
Are these the indirect ones or the anti-vehicle ones?
No, they're just only melee attacks.
Oh, Tyrant Guard. Right, think obviously other Tyranid units that are not that one.
I guess this guy is like he's got to kind of do a little juke to get around there. I'll just be here. That's fine. Good enough, I think. Cool. And then we're just gonna abuse the fact that I can move through my own models. Okay, back to you.
Right, let's get the Land Raiders.
Hashtag big cool models for sure. The big cool monsters is like name of the game now, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Big cool monsters.
Let me see now. This is right in the middle. Wasn't it? I mean, unless I put them like right behind the building. I don't think.
There, maybe it's better. I don't know. I can't decide. Hello. Why, hello there.
Yeah, we'll go for that. So you won't get them to this side. You stick the Tyrannifexes up there, and that'll be easy line of sight. But then, this map seems no bad.
Yeah, it's all right actually. It felt like kind of claustrophobic, but I think that's okay. Especially if they're like, all right, the name of the game is big monsters and vehicles, but the downside is it's kind of hard to move them, and you're like, all right. But I think like the terrain, just having these big like L's of line of sight blocking kind of makes things interesting.
If I put the repulsor, so is he placed?
Yeah, he's just gonna go there and run up the middle.
He is in the wall. He is not in the wall, but is he in line of sight? I don't think so. I think I'm through a ruin there for where the Tyrannifex is. I know he can move up and probably get shots.
Yeah,
but...
he's an acid spray guy, so like.
Oh, that's an acid spray one, so it's not the 2d6 damage one, it's the flamer?
Yeah, he's the flamer guy.
Right, okay, and he moves 9 and flames 18?
Correct. He's the biological Land Raider Redeemer.
Right, and what is it, 3 damage, strength?
Strength 6, AP 2, 2 damage.
Strength 6, AP 2, 2 damage.
Here's his card.
Got you.
It's right here,
yeah.
I think. Yeah, right there. There you go.
Right in front of me. Thank you. Yeah, put the repulsor there like that, and it's got the Hellblasters.
All right. The real big question is where I'm putting these Carnifexes. Do they go behind the Tyranids or just like blitz up in here? Or... Yeah, I don't hate that.
There's this sculpture so I can see the edge of that ruin now.
Yeah. I think we'll just go there. That's a little dangerous, honestly. Do this maybe so that they don't get fucked on movement. Alright, that's fine. We'll just do that. I think the hope is that I don't get annihilated by shooting on turn 1 anyway, because all my stuff's hard to kill. Alright. Old One Eye and his pals. It does seem like the only way in the faction that you actually destroy a tank. So
Yep, you need to get those las cannons up close enough to touch them.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
those got melee las cannons.
Gilliman is going in the middle. Does the ruin doesn't really slow him down, right?
Well, he's a monster,
oh,
so he
no,
has to go
does,
around the wall,
yeah, it would go around. I would need to go all the way that way, yeah, so he's just going to go here.
Almost like you're going to put some scouts next to him.
Some invisible scouts.
Invisible?
They're going to be there, but you wouldn't know that unless you get within 12 inches.
Yeah, I have no idea. I can't even tell. Alright, where's Swarmlord go? So these guys, the Land Raiders move 12, we said?
12.
It's actually kind of okay. 12, and then Flame 18, right?
It only flames 12. But the
Really?
flame shots, yeah, but it's 2d6 plus...
okay.
It's 2d6 plus 6,
Right,
strength
so
6 minus 2 damage 2.
It is actually functionally different than my flamethrower. I just assumed that they were basically the same, except yours had 2, so it shot slightly more. It's actually... But it does more damage because it's AP 2 ignore cover, right?
Yeah, it's AP 2 ignore cover, and it's strength 6.
Mine doesn't ignore cover, so that's the difference. Alright, if Swarmy goes here... what can see him? You can maybe see him if you go over here. So he could come up like this. And it's, I guess if we're not in a direct line, it's impossible for you to shoot me turn 1. I guess you could advance and do a Devastator Doctrine, but like kind of whatever.
So the guys in the repulsor.
Oh yeah, you have Hellblasters in there.
Yeah, so it can move, and then they can get out 3, but they can't move after that. They're just stuck within embarked range or disembarked range.
Yeah.
Or I could potentially get out 3, move 6, and advance, and then shoot, right?
Right. Interesting.
Oh, also, will we say that the firing deck rule's not going to come up anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have impulsors, so the firing deck thing doesn't matter. I don't know if I want to get Swarmlord shot by Hellblasters. Maybe he just goes inside this big brick. Yeah, it's probably fine. Alright. I just have the last big guy to do. Then it's all you.
Right, so for line of sight, as far as these runes are concerned, just so we're on the same page, if my snipers or whatever are here, right, or even Gilliman right now was wanting to shoot at this lictor.
It's a lone operative.
Oh, it's a lone operative, right, but if he wasn't,
yeah.
are we saying that that you can't see through.
No, just the walls. The edges.
Just the walls,
fine,
right?
yeah.
Got you.
It's just it just works like it's like obscuring kind of from the base, but we'll just assume the walls are line of sight blocking because they're all like fucked up right now.
It's working the way I thought it was going to. I was just making sure.
Yeah. The one weird thing about ruins is that you can't see through them unless you're wholly within them. You can be seen through them if you're just touching, but unless you're wholly within, you can't ignore them for line of sight. So, like, for your Redemptor to be able to see through this ruin, it would have to be, like, its whole base inside, not just touching.
Aye.
Which is, I don't know, that might be a mistake, but who knows?
I know. It's like one of those things where if they didn't fix it, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I guess with these layouts, because the train's not, like, that big, it hasn't felt like it's been that big of a deal. But, like, I feel like I don't know. Depending on the layout, it could get crazy. Like the WTC ruins that are like skinny, little tiny skinny baby boys, and you just never be able to draw line of sight through them, and they're just like these impassable bricks. It just like seems, I don't know.
I think it we're also going to ignore the not going on objectives row. Like objectives being impassable.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about that one.
I'm not actually sure if that was just part of the servo skills mission or what.
No, it's in the core rulebook, but like, no one we've watched play has followed the rule. So like, is that actually?
No, we'll just never mind that one. We'll assume it's going to get.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's gone in the GT pack, because the GT pack also is removing turn 1 deep strikes, which are also in the core rules. So I think that it's making some core rules changes.
Makes sense.
All right, I'll just place the Tyranids down. I think he's just gonna go here. I guess he could deploy with line of sight to this guy. That means he could shoot me with Hellblasters. Do Hellblasters really do that much to me? If you storm a fire, then they kind of do.
Yeah, so it's 5s and 6s explode into automatic wounds, and I can get AP 4.
Yeah, so I'll just chill behind the thing and not be outside in the open. But if he wants to, he can peek around this side. All right, I'm good.
Me too. So rolling for first.
The big roll, a 4.
A 2.
It's me. Let's go. Do you have any like pre-game stuff?
I've got scout moves that I can do with my scouts.
Oh yeah.
Sure. So how fast does the lictor go?
8.
And can it advance and charge?
No.
Sound.
This thing that used to be the defining mechanic of the faction, only 1 unit can do now, which is great.
2 seconds, I need to.
Where is the lictor? Did I not get his data sheet out? What a silly goose I am. Show me lictor. Lictor.
Oh jeez, right, that's not going to work. I've recalibrated one of my buttons and I need to put it back to where it was. There we go.
Where the fuck is the lictor? Oh, here it is. Nice. Did it! Yeah, it's just Hormigaunt's chat. It was the only unit in the faction. Whereas Space Marines can do it on anything, anytime, which is awesome. Love that for them. Yeah, move 8. I could rapid ingress for free. Let's go.
I think we're supposed to roll off to see who does that first, if you've got any scout moves.
No, I don't have any scout moves.
Right, okay. So that's it. I'm just going to move that 1 unit, and you can... Away we go with a command phase.
Go. Yeah, so I get an extra command point, and then we're moving and stuff. Let's see. I will... The turn effects don't like randomly have assault on their stingers, do they? No. That would be cool. I think I just lose this lictor if I go anywhere. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that too much. So this lictor is gonna go here. and cleanse the objective. I'll advance the Tyrannifex 4 inches, so it'll go 13. He's just gonna go like this and touch the objective. What do we say the line of sight was? So if I'm like in this building, basically like up against the wall, I could see him. I don't know if I can get there.
That looks fine. It looks like you can just about... You can see my repulsor for where the Tyrannifex is.
Yeah, I don't know if I really care about that much though. I guess I should just like full send.
It's going to have a big fight in the middle.
I mean, I'm into it. Let's do a big fight. The repulsor moves 10, so it just kind of comes and blows my dude up if I go to get it. So I will. I'll move all these monsters, I think. Old One Eyes unit is gonna move. Actually, let's move the Venom Thropes because that's easy. They're gonna go here. Oh, maybe I have to move the Tyrant Guard first, actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would, yeah. So I'll just push the Tyrant up to here.
I'm glad that they said that models can just move through other models, because what it always boils down to is you saying to your opponent, "Oh well, I would have done it in this order," and they're always like, "Yeah, it's fine,"
right,
unless they've been a real douche about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was only ever like a kind of like a gotcha thing, right? Where you're like, "Oh, you didn't do it right. Get fucked."
Well, yeah, you fucking trapped your guys.
Wrecked. The problem is that even though I can move through my own models, all my bases are fucking huge.
You just get car parked up it anyway.
Yeah, because like nobody can touch anything. So I don't actually know if I'll have a good line of sight with this guy. I guess I could shoot from here. Am I into that? Kinda. We'll just go there. The Swarmlord, I think, is gonna move. He can't go through the Carnifexes, so he's got to move around them. Yes, Inky. Hello. How are you doing today? And then his guys will just be on the objective. I guess we didn't have to put the Venom Thropes here, but we have 2 units on the objective now, so one of them is going to cleanse it. And then these Carnifexes, you're all up in my shit right now, Cat. These Carnifexes are going to move, and we might as well shoot this thing.
So, do you know if there's a rule that governs if abilities can work for units that are in transports?
To my knowledge, you're like not on the battlefield, so I don't think you have any.
So Rights to War just says once per battle round, 1 unit from your army with this ability. Right, so you can't do it on him. It has to be on their unit anyway, and when they were inside the tank, it won't matter. Because
I don't know what you could
that
target him. Yeah, exactly. You can't shoot this repulsor with the Tyrannifex, so I'll just pop the Tyrannifex out and get line of sight to this thing. Will I? I'm so far away from the Hive Tower, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't have any other good shots. I might as well, I guess. What's the range in the Hellblasters? 24?
24.
24. I'll roll in advance for this guy and just
The Hellblasters, that's the Hellblasters are over here.
Oh, they're in the repulsor.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the aggressors in the Redeemer. Oh, okay.
Aggressors.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not that worried about them. I'm not that worried about them yet. The Hellblasters, though, they'll get me. I guess because Swarmlord's here, he's gonna do the action here. I'm just gonna advance these dudes instead because I do want to get them up next to this T-Fex. I think we'll do this instead of the other thing. That guy only moved like 2 inches or something when he moved. That lictor moved. This lictor is gonna move a little ways away. This lictor doesn't really want to get just flamered by guys, so it will just hide behind this thing for a while. I think we'll call that a day. We'll go to shooting. Have the Hive Tyrant into the Vindicator. 1 shot.
Okay.
Oh, you want to do anything?
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Wins on a 5. I'll reroll with perfectly adapted. No. Oh, I guess I used my once per turn strat. I'll give exploding 6s to those turn effects against infantry.
Yeah.
And I'll do lethal hits on vehicles for my adaptive thing.
Yep.
I have to remember to declare that. I think that's the only stratagem I can use on my turn that does anything on the first turn of the game. These 2 Karnak Fexes will shoot the repulsor.
Right. Now I might want to pop smokes here.
Sure.
So this Tyrannifex
He
just chop.
He can't shoot.
Oh, he advanced, right? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll just.
And then
I'll just let it come through.
Sure. 2d3, so we get 4 shots, hit on 4s, but we reroll. This is an auto wounds, and then these wound on 5s. So just 1 AP2.
1 AP2.
And you'll have cover because you're hiding. So
it's good on a 5.
Cool. Then the Tyrannifex into the Land Raider.
This one is going to pop smokes.
Sure. 1 miss. Wounds on a 3. 1 wound, AP4.
AP4, so 2 up with cover goes to
1 up.
5 up.
7 to 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
We saved it.
Love Tyranid shooting. It's so strong. All right. That is my whole turn. So I will pass to you.
Okay.
I'll score 4 on cleanse.
Command phase things. So Gilliman, for Oath of Moment, I'm choosing this Tyrannifex first.
Yep.
And then the Gilliman thing is going to be to pick a second unit, and the second unit will be Old One Eye's unit.
Sure.
Then, so Old One Eye, he moves at me when I shoot him, right?
Yeah, if you do wounds to his unit, he can move directly towards you.
8 inches.
That's D6 plus 2, so it's not quite 8.
Right, fair. Let's move the other command phase things. I'm going to be in Devastator Doctrine.
So advancing
advancing shoot.
Cool.
I'm going to declare the Tyrannifex with the Land Speeder as a visible unit. This actually happens in the shooting phase, but I will do it when I start shooting.
Do you have to declare it, or is it just... Oh, yeah, it is, you're right.
And
I think it's a little worse than the Lord of Virulence's thing, then. Because he just works in everything. Right?
+1 to hit and ignores cover for blast items that target the Tyrannifex when it comes to shooting the phase.
Yeah.
And then if I want to put anybody into 2 chapters, I need to do it now. I could advance and charge with Gilliman. Probably not. No, we'll hold off on that. Have you done the past turn thing? Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks. Right, so on to movement then. Let's have... The Redemptor's going to advance. An extra inch, so he goes 9 or 11.
I feel like all these big Tyranid monsters should have smoke, because they do have smoke stacks. That's what these big things in the back are for.
They could be belching all sorts of nauseous fumes and stuff.
Spores and shit. As you do.
And advance on the Land Raider.
Mm-hmm.
He goes 15.
Whee!
I don't think I'm going to be able to fit in there.
I mean, you could shuffle the Redemptor over if you want to.
Nah, the Redemptor moved his full distance.
Well, I mean, he could like go here instead of over here.
Oh, you mean like go back?
Because he's like back here. He was back here, so he could just go straight like that.
Actually, I walked completely around the ruin, even though I didn't need to.
That's what I'm saying. You could just stand on the corner.
Right. The Land Raider does need to move around this wall, but so he needs to go like that for 4.
Love it.
And then, what was it, 15? So 11.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Patch the objective, but whatever. Right, Gilliman himself is just going to move up. Where does he go? Like 9 or 8? Gilliman moves 8. So it's 3.
What's his toughest now? 9?
9.
I got Overwatch. You look out.
Scouts here are going to advance.
Let me decide if I want to shoot him.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
He's T9.
T9.
Oh, T10. Oh, yeah, T9 with 10 wounds.
And he comes back to life on a 3-up with 6 wounds.
Yeah, I don't know if I do that much damage. It's probably not worth it. So that's fine.
Right, scouts advance. Do the scouts actually just want to stay still so that they hit on 2s? No, they need to stay with Gilliman.
What is up, Inky?
So they go 10.
Do you want us to be in 12 or now?
No, I'll say just outside.
Yeah.
So here.
That's good.
They don't even really need to advance. Gotta get them.
Oh, this guy wants to be within 8 of that objective. Cool. What are you doing? Why are you rifling through my trash can? Inky, get over here, you.
So I can't advance and get out the repulsor, right?
Correct.
Only move.
Correct. Only normal.
And the
move.
repulsor goes 10.
There's a fun interaction if you advance a transport and then lose it on Overwatch. I'm pretty sure everyone inside dies.
Yeah. Just like if you're getting out the Tyranid drop pod, it kills your big model.
Yeah.
So this guy's just going to shuffle about a wee bit. Like that. That's probably like 7 or 8 inches of movement anyway.
Yep.
And then the dudes are going to get out. Now, is it within 3 or wholly within 3?
Wholly within 3. It's within 3 to embark, wholly within 3 to disembark.
I need to scoot that guy over. This guy over.
I'm definitely wondering if I even bother, like, putting these guns on these Carnifexes. They are really bad. This army is terrible at shooting.
So do you get the gun as well as the last cannon claws?
Yeah, but you could take. They have like a strength 9 AP2 3 damage extra claw that they get instead of the gun in melee. It's like 2 extra attacks, and I'm like, it's like the same profile as the gun, but it's in melee. So I'm like, well, at least they get to shoot the gun on the way in. But also like, they could just be advancing. They don't have the gun on them.
Come on, Hellblast those.
Alright. That one I will Overwatch.
Yep, go ahead.
He doesn't blast.
So this is gonna come in at AP2. Do I want to make it AP1? Yeah, I think so. Spend the command point.
Sure. Cool. Alright, so it's D6 plus 6. 8. On 3s. 5. And I think you'd have 2 in cover here, if you want that.
Yeah, so that'll be 3 ups.
That would be 3 ups.
I got them.
One more.
Oh wait, that's not right. Aye, this is because this one was lying over here.
Wow. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Why do I bother? Why do I bother making ranged attacks on my opponent's army?
Strong.
The little gun.
Here.
I do have exploding 6s this turn because of my free strat last turn. So the 6s explode. These went on 3s. 3 AP 1 or AP 0. So you'd just be on 3s because you can't take cover against it.
3 up.
Against AP 0. Yeah,
okay,
we got one. We got one. Did he
wait,
shoot? Yeah.
On a 3, he blasts you back. Oh, get in there.
Nice.
He shoots. So I'll overcharge and shoot at the big gribbly in the middle.
Yep.
So so these are heavy weapons. So am I hitting on 2s right now?
No.
No.
But you are rerolling because you're at the moment.
Oh yeah, of course. It's not your turn. It's just that you're overwatching me.
Right.
So 2 hits and then wins it on 5s.
5s probably, yeah.
Oh, at the moment.
Just
Got one.
I am
-3 damage 2.
So I'm in cover right now. I'm sitting on a 4.
Sure.
So I'll take 1. Ow.
Take 2.
Oh
yeah, minus 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably no point in overcharging against the guys.
Well, you don't suffer the penalty, right? Because you're shooting on death.
Oh yeah, he was dying anyway, but I'm remember that.
Because their rule is that you don't have to roll for hazardous when they shoot on death, right? Yeah, you automatically pass hazardous checks. Yeah, so you just automatically overcharge. Yeah.
Right, the Vindicator's going to move. Just round so it can see.
At least they traded a CP. That's alright. Actually, how does my defensive strat work? It only works until the end of the phase, yeah. So I can't give like a damage ignore against the silly shooting from your guys.
One speed up like there. Now, do these scouts want to run up onto that objective? Probably not.
Yeah, so Overwatch currently, because they forgot to put timing rules into the rulebook chat, Overwatch is considered to be your opponent's shooting phase. So like on target stratagems trigger still. That's like kind of insanely problematic, and I hope it gets cleared up in the designer like commentary document, but it is what it is because it says you fire as if it were your shooting phase.
These guys are just going to move back up to where they were before their scout move.
Yep. They're just really indecisive. They're not really sure where they actually want to.
Yep, they don't have a game plan, obviously. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good.
Right, that's all the movement. So on to shooting stuff.
What game of 10? This is only my second game.
Same. And I only really played half a game the first time.
Yeah, same. We got like halfway through and we're like, it seems like a foregone conclusion, but okay.
Right, so I'll start with the Hellblasters into the Tyranids.
Okay. I'm going to rapidly regenerate myself.
That's a feel no pain.
That's a 5+. Feel no pain.
So I'm getting 20. Don't know why that's.
Yeah, it's not easy to get him into combat chat, unfortunately.
Oh, here it's here. So 20 shots.
I got really lucky.
3s with full rerolls.
I made like 2 damage
6s
charges randomly.
Will be lethal hits and sustained hits.
And overcharging or nah?
Yeah, I should have said sorry. I'm overcharging.
Cool.
Well, oh wait, he takes -1 damage, and I win them on 5s anyway.
That's true.
Is that the case? So there's no point in overcharging?
How many shots did you get? Because you lost the guy, right?
Oh yeah, I rolled too many shots. I'll do it again. I done 20.
Yeah, they're 2 shots each, right?
Yeah, yeah. And
so it should be 18.
Aye, that's... I didn't... I thought the guy
that was a
ready.
lot of attacks. I was like, this is many dice. What's going on?
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
18 shots.
I am excited for the other indexes, yeah, for sure.
Rerolling.
Nice.
Right, so that's 3 extra.
Yeah, and then
then
well, these are lethal,
sets...
right? So these just go into the wounds.
Right, okay, and I roll the wound with these ones.
And then these ones you roll for 2 wound, yeah.
Right. So it's
my
5.
God.
Oh, jeez.
Insanely good.
Golly gee was.
And your AP 3?
AP 3 because I overcharged.
Yep. So we save on 4s. Oh no. What the fuck? Ignore on 5s. That takes 6.
That's so bad.
Oh my God, that was
still quite bad.
Yikes.
So 6 damage there. Right, shoot the snipers next.
Well, you gotta do the LT.
Oh yeah, he's got a mastercrafted bolt rifle. I believe it's 2 shots at strength 4. When they're on 6s anyway. Oh, that's 3 dice.
But he's lethal. You might as well fish at that point, right? Just reroll and try to get 6s. Yeah.
And try and get the 6s. Oh. Nah. I could have done it in the hits, but yeah. In any case.
And then hazardous 9 times.
9 hazardous checks. 2 of them go down. But do those guys shoot when they die?
Do they? Yeah.
They both shoot.
Love it.
So 4 more shots.
Ew. Yeah, that's alright.
And then 5s. Nice. Okay, so 2 more AP 3.
Yep. So 4s. Okay, he's fine there. Swing him back around a little bit.
Right, that is that unit.
Sweet.
We'll do the repulsor next. So he's got a bunch of strength 4 attacks and then las cannon shots. So the las talon is maybe low. Is maybe only strength 10. Let me double check it. Las talon, yeah, it's 2 shots at strength 10 minus 3d6 plus 1. So I'll do that one just now. 2 hits. 1 wound, toughness 12, right?
Yep. So it's
Get
on
in the
5.
box. Aye, wounds on a 5. So that was 1 at, yeah, AP 3.
Goes through.
D6. For 3.
Take 1. Get out of here.
Nice. And then we've got the twin light Lascan. Misses.
Has
misses
a las cannon and a las cannon? I guess
Aye,
one's on the hull, right? And then the other one's on the turret.
That's right. And then 18.
So it's like the Predator has like a special las cannon and then 2 regular las cannons. You're like, why? Why making it confusing for everybody?
Why has it got to be like that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then 6s to wind. Rerolling.
Nice.
Okay, so those are just armor saves.
Yeah. So 2s. Okay.
And does he have? I think he's got another gun. Icarus rocket. Oh, he's got the Hunter Slayer missile once per game shot.
Sure.
This is a strength 14 hitting on 2s with him.
Love it.
It hits.
Wounds on a 3.
Wounds. Minus
AP
2, I think it said.
So I save on a 3. I rolled a 6.
That's cool. That definitely saves. It's AP 3.
Oh, okay. So it's a 4+. Nice.
Okay, next on the docket is 8 scouts. So they're going to hit on 3s, re-rolling, and 6s of devastating wins. Oh, nothing there. 2 mortals.
Is it 2 or 4? Because they're 2 damage
it's
each,
4,
right?
Yeah, they're 2 damage, so it's 4 mortals.
What gives them devastating?
Is that not? Is that not what they got? It's
No,
not that
precision.
at all. It's just 2 wins at -2.
Oh, okay. So I'll just roll to take them. I'll roll all like double ones and I'll take the damage anyway. No, I'll take. All right, 5 ups. Just 1 damage because I reduce damage. Takes 1. 2, 7. I'll have to
Right.
roll battle shock now.
The Vindicator. Well, did he shoot at him? Did he shoot already?
He has not shot yet.
Right. The Vindicator will shoot at him.
These 3.
So. That's good. 5 plus 3, is it?
That sounds right.
8 shots.
And he ignores cover.
And he hits on 2s.
Rude.
Because he's firing a blast weapon. And then these are strength 12, so force to wind.
Mm-hmm.
Think it's strength
strength
12.
14?
Strength
No,
14,
definitely strength
3
14.
strength.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 4 at -3.
So I save on 5s because of the no cover. So I save 1.
So 3d6.
So this will just get rid of, so I'll take 6.
Yeah.
Because of the -1 damage to each of them.
1 wind left.
Well,
no,
we'll
he's got
find
feel
out.
no pains.
Yeah. Take 4. So he's 3.
Right. The land speeder will shoot at him.
Hell yeah.
He's got a heavy bolt. Oh, that's a sustained hit.
Ooh.
6s to wind.
Yeah, T12.
1 at -1.
Yeah.
Take that.
Nah, ignore
No!
it. Get out of here.
I'm in range over here. Yeah, the flamer will shoot at him.
Sure.
So 2d6 plus 6 for 12. No, 14.
14. Yeah.
So I wonder if I can play Warhammer at all with how much I can't count. Like, so hitting on 3s. No, he automatically hits. These are wind rolls.
Yeah. You went on 6s.
6s.
T12.
3 at -2.
Yeah, -2, no cover, right? So I just save on 4s.
No cover, yeah.
2 go through, or do they? 1 goes through. Down to 2.
Right, he's got a small onslaught Gatling cannon, which is
The assault
oh
cannon?
no, it's not the it's the assault cannon, and it does.
That one's devastating.
Just looking for how many shots. He gets 6 shots, twin length, but that's not going to matter here.
Mm-hmm.
So we roll this 1 to hit, and then 6s, re-rolling. We got 1.
So just take Immortal. Ignore it.
Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to shoot. Oh, I'll shoot Gellerman at him.
Get him! Get him, Gilly
Do
man!
this, Gellerman.
He brought that bolter for a reason.
He hits on 2s.
Yeah.
Wins on 6s.
Ooh.
Come on, Gellerman.
Ooh.
No!
Not today.
Right, okay.
Not
Shoot the
today,
plasma guy up.
crime.
We'll
And
shoot
he's
the-
also
shoot the-
blast, so he also gets the benefit from the land speeder, right?
That's right.
That's pretty good. That should get me.
So he's going to fire with the big plasma gun. Oh no! The 3rd consecutive 1 for the number of shots I've rolled in that guy.
Oof. Are we overcharging or nah? I guess.
Yeah,
you
I
gotta,
do want to
otherwise
overcharge.
I wouldn't die. Yeah.
And I need
For
to. I can't even reroll that. No, I can't. So that's just
Yeah.
4 shots. Is it +3 or is it +1? Where is the thing? He shoots D6 +1,
So it's
so
shots.
2 shots.
Survive, Mr.
Oh no.
Mr. Tranifex.
Not that the double one's not what we need.
Oh, he hits
and
then
then
that's fine.
strength 9, so 5's to win.
Drum roll.
Come on, buddy.
Oh,
No.
you gotta do it with your little gun.
He's got more. He's got more guns. So he's got 8. He's got the small chain gun, which is 8.
All right, no sixes.
Need those 6s again. Okay, here we go.
Too many 6s already. Oh, just 2?
Yeah, just 2.
I have to roll 1 5 up here. Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I rolled both of them!
No!
You can't kill him! He's invincible!
Not like this. So...
does he have like... Oh, he has grenade launchers, too?
Yeah, he's got an Icarus rocket pod.
Oh, yeah.
Which is D3 shots at strength 8, 2 damage.
I am fly, but I don't have the fly keyword. I'm just, like, super hip, you know?
That's weird. So... Am I winning on 2s or no?
No, that was like a pun.
Alright, I see. Right. Got you. So that is 2 hits because he hits on 2s.
Yeah.
And then it wins on 6s. Come on, buddy. No.
Yay. Well, it wins on 5s, but you also rolled only 4s.
Yeah. I think that is all
and then
the guns.
He's got the chin guns, right?
Oh yeah.
It's either
the
bolters or frag storms.
It's frag storms. So what do they do?
Oh, those also blast, so you get the +1 to hit. Man, Redemptor plus Landspeeder also great. that guy does this synergize really well.
It's 8 shots. And on 2s with 6s to win.
Is it 8? No, it's just D6, right?
Whether I look at the strength for the
frag storm?
Oh no, I'm looking at the onslaught Gatling cannon
instead of
the D6 shots at strength 4.
Yeah, but it's twin lengths, which doesn't matter. But it's nice that it's there.
3 shots. And on 2s, moving on.
Nice. 6s.
Nothing there. Let's see them.
Okay. Yay.
Right. So that's him. I think that is truly all the guns.
I think so.
Hellblasters, yeah. Well, do I want to charge it with Gellerman? Is it?
Be like an 8.
Is it wise?
Is it ever?
Is it wise? Probably not. Yeah, I think I'll just pass the turn to you.
Cool. So I'll get 10 points. You want to hit the big button?
Big button.
This is a secondary. Well, I can't get deal objectives from people if you don't go on any of the objectives. So that's smart. Cool. So I have to make sure... Oh, I guess I don't have to worry about like being in cover against the Redeemer's Overwatch because he doesn't... He ignores cover, so who cares? Let's see. I didn't even use my free stratagem. I expected some shooting to go into the Carnifexes, so I was holding it up for them, but it didn't matter because you never killed this guy.
I too was expecting a wee bit of shooting to go into the Carnifexes.
Yeah. I guess Old One Eye will just move normally towards you. Oh, I guess, do you pick like a new O's target, or is that in your command phase?
In my command phase.
Okay, so it's still this guy, I assume?
Yeah.
If he wanted to trigger Overwatch for some reason?
That's right. So if he dies, it will move to them.
Yeah.
The Old One Eye unit.
This Lictor can keep just cleansing this objective, which is kind of great. If this Lictor goes up, it just gets killed by repulsors, so that doesn't seem awesome. The repulsor does have to like move. He's gonna have an awkward movement. He'll like hang out. The repulsor moves 10. So if I'm here, he shouldn't really be able to get me because he's probably got to like pivot around. Also, I'm outside 22. 22 is the threat range, and I'm outside of it, so it's fine. I do need you guys to stay in Synapse.
Oh yeah, you need to do a battle shock test.
Oh yeah, that won't matter, but I'll take it. I succeed. Oh, so I roll 3d6. I super succeed. Now I can use stratagems on him. Hell yeah. It's what I've always wanted, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of do wish I had a Neuro Tyrant, honestly. That does seem good.
How many points do you think he'll come out at?
Probably like 120 or something.
Aye, I think he'll be good for 120.
Yeah, just like such a support ability. Like there's so many things where it's like, oh, your stratagems are great when you're in Synapse, but if you're not, get fucked. And he's just like, 2 people are always in Synapse forever. And you're just like, cool. I love that for me. All right. The Hive Tyrant is probably fine hanging out here. These Venom Thropes are... Can we catch this guy from behind the building? We can. All right, that's fine. So they'll hang out here. And then these Tyrant Guard are... I guess also touch the subjective. We just have a bunch of people touching the subjective. The Venom Thropes do a cleanse here.
I should probably count my points at one point. So I got... Oh no, I haven't got any primary yet, but I got 4 for... Oh no, I didn't even kill the guy. I didn't score any points. That's why I haven't counted them.
That would do it. I guess I want... Oh, I can't shoot Gilliman. Well, these guys could. No, they can't. Just kidding. Right. They can shoot Hellblasters, I guess. Okay. I guess I do kind of want to be in cover in case the Hellblasters shoot Undeath at me. So I'll keep the Venom Thrope there. Okay. I will do a shooting phase. I suppose I'll shoot this Tyrannifex first in case it accidentally gets killed by Hellblasters on their shoot back. It will just flamethrower them.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I could also flamethrower Gilliman, but that doesn't really do anything. Oh, do I want to move this guy too? I kind of do, actually. I think there's like more ranges I have to be in for the fight phase. Okay. I guess we'll like have to be like that in order to get him holy with him. All right, so the Tyrannifex will shoot the Hellblasters against my better judgment. The 6 plus 6, 10. That's too many. On 3. Oh, do you want to do any strats?
No, go ahead.
7 saves, AP 2.
5 ups.
Okay.
6 of them die.
Hell yeah.
So
they roll at the end of my shooting, right? So I'll shoot my little gun also, and then we'll decide.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Hits on 4s now because he's damaged, and 3s. Just 3 AP 0.
I think I lifted my character there. Oh no, he's back here.
Back here.
Actually, I can't do it like that because I need to keep them in.
Just the whole unit just disappears.
anything on the little gun?
Yeah, 3 wounds, AP 0.
3 ups.
1
Take a wind.
damage. Alright, do you shoot me back?
Yep, so 6 dice on a 3 up.
Yeah.
Hits and to wind.
Well, that's whether they shoot, right? And then this is
oh shit, yeah, sorry, they all shot.
Yeah.
Then and is it
Oh yeah, did 2 guys die last turn because of their they did the shoot on death because they hazardous themselves?
So have I got 1 too many?
I think you have too many. So I think these guys should be dead, right? Because you rolled 2. Oh no, you shot you 1 died, right?
Yeah, I had one guy that I pulled off, and then 6 just died, so there should be 3 left.
But I also killed 1 in Overwatch, right? So there should be 2 because 8 have died.
Right, so it's 1.5.
Yeah, and then there's still a wound carried over, yeah, because of the little gun. Okay, so this is 4 wounds.
But I rolled with that guy. I just didn't shoot with him. Yep. And did I reroll? I did.
Yeah, you already did the shot when I killed him with the Overwatch.
So 4 wounds.
4 wounds. AP 3. I take 1. I'm at 1. Let's go. Now,
so does that mean they should?
I think we're good now.
Should they have taken a battle shock test?
No, because they'd only have lost like, oh, that was even in your turn. Yeah, they only had lost like 2, and that was in your shooting phase. They will have to now though because I shot a bunch of them and they died. All right, I don't know if I really want to shoot the rest of them, honestly, because they'll just shoot me back. The Hive Tyrant will shoot the Land Speeder. It doesn't even make sense. These guns are terrible. I don't know. I'll just shoot the Repulsor with this Hive Tyrant. Yeah.
Okay.
Blammo. 2 shots. Blammo. 2 hits. Blammo. I'll use a reroll. No wounds. What a gun. The Tyrannifex will shoot. I don't know if you guys kill a Land Raider. We'll find out. The Tyrannifex will shoot the Redemptor. 2 shots. Or 2 hits. 2 wounds. AP 4.
So cover will make it a 5 up save.
I don't know if you have
no cover.
Yeah, because I can draw a line of sight to your whole model here.
Got you. So 6 up save. I made 1.
Cool. 2d6. Take 3 damage. That's
go down to.
So it's 4 down to reduced to 3. And these guns are awful. I think you just don't shoot with this faction. Don't do anything. These guys will. I guess I'll shoot the Redemptor. Sure. Maybe we do something to it. 6 shots. Let's go. Hit on 4s. Rerolling. Wound on 5s. 1 wound. AP 2.
It's a save on a 3. No.
Yeah, you'd be on a 4.
Yeah, what's
so base 3 damage.
So take 2, go down to 7.
Cool. That's all my gun. Oh no, Swarmlord. Oh, he can't shoot anybody because we killed Hellblasters. All right, fair enough. Just kidding. Charging. The Carnifexes will charge the tank. To battle. Yeah.
I think I might as well Overwatch here because this guy's going to die probably.
Sure.
See if I can get any wins with the flame cannons. So, oh, it's good. It's 11 plus 6. Right, it's 17.
Yeah. T9.
So 5s.
Jesus Christ.
The other guy's still alive, so there's no oath at the moment. It was good though. Yeah. It's probably got the average for the reroll.
Save on 5s.
-2.
Oh, come on. Oh, I saved 1. So I lose. I lose
damage
a
each.
guy. Oh my god, dude! Are you serious? Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, I think we're just dead here.
It's these dirty loyalists, man. I don't like playing
fuck,
myself.
dude?
I'm usually more of a chaos guy.
We go 10 inches. Can put old one eye here. And then this guy can't base, so he's gonna go here. Start a fight phase. We'll give them. Oh, they don't need to be. Yeah, they need to be in the 12.
I need to shoot with my assault cannon as well.
Oh, sure, yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's really bad for me.
2 5s. I rerolled to hit them. I shouldn't have, but it's alright because I didn't get any damage.
Cool. I'll use my free strat. I'll give them lethal on 5-ups. And then they will just consolidate in. Alright, old one eye. What can we do? Probably not much. 6 attacks sitting on 3s. Rerolling. So that misses. These auto wound. And then these wound on 3s. So 4 wounds, AP 3.
So 4 5-ups. Go in the box. 2 go through.
So 2d6 plus 2 for 9.
He goes down to 7.
And then his little friend. Rerolling. So 1 auto wound. These wound on 3s. Right? Am I strength 14?
Yeah, T12.
I am. Oh, I'm strength 12. I wound on force. The old one eye's bigger, but it didn't matter. I didn't want any 3s. 2 more wounds, AP 3.
So these ones will be 5-ups as well. Both go through.
Okay. 7 more. We exactly get you.
He is dead.
Do you explode?
Does he blow up? He doesn't.
Nice.
So the guys inside die on a 1.
I think they take mortal wounds on a 1. Yeah.
Yeah. So 7 dice. Take a mortal. And I need to disembark and then lift the tank. So you can consolidate into me if I land within 3, but you wouldn't want to do that because this unit's punchy, right?
Probably not.
And I probably can't even get them all out on this side because they won't fit.
Yeah.
I'm probably supposed to measure for the gun here, but I'll do it for the hull. And then for the gun, it makes a bit of a difference, but they're all not going to fit there anyway. It has to be on this side. Oh, got onto the objective. Seems good.
It's alright.
Is it in though? Oh, it's not outside. That guy. No. Two, 4, 6, 7. That's us. This goes away.
All right. This is an interesting question. I guess not. I can't overwatch you because it's not it's not your turn. You can only do it during your turn. All right. I don't think I consolidate here. Because I don't think it gets me anything. Yeah, what's the rule? I can go towards the objective, right?
Is it not? You can't consolidate because you're already on an objective?
I don't know. Let's find out.
To the rule thing. No.
Each time a unit consolidates, you can move each small unit with not base contact up to 3. You must end with an engagement range of 1 random units. If those conditions cannot be met, you can instead make a consolidation towards the closest objective marker, but only if after doing so you're in range. So if I'm not within 4 of anyone, which I'm not, then I can go towards the objective marker. So we'll just go backwards.
Right, okay. I think some people were reading that like, because it says that you need to be in range after, that you can't do it before or something, but it seems fine.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I think Old One Eye could have hit the Redemptor, so he doesn't want to do that. So this guy can go towards the objective, and Old One Eye has to stay put, like wherever he was, which is like here.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. Okay, that's me done. Yeah, we'll call that good. So I will, don't storm anything. I will do get 4 for cleanse again. I'll pass to you, and you get 10?
Yeah, 10.
Nice. Cool.
Okay, so command phase things. Gilliman is going to choose. I'm going to do Oath a Moment on Old One Eye's unit.
Sure.
And then when they die, I'll do the Swarmlord's unit.
Sure.
Yep, so 2 separate things for that. The Land Speeder is going to pick the Tyranids.
Mm-hmm.
Although again, that doesn't happen until the shooting phase. I'm going to choose for I'm going to choose Assault Doctrine.
Sure. We be charging today, boys.
And then I'm deciding if I want any of the units to also be in Devastator. No, that's fine. Right, so I think that's everything.
Sick.
And we can start moving. So the Redemptor is just moving to be an inch away here.
Yep. Seems good.
Same with guys in this unit. Except the guy at the very back isn't going to move because
he's on objective.
He's going to stay on the objective.
He's having a great time.
He needs to be in range of 2 then, so we'll just come back a wee bit.
Sweet. I'm gonna pay and overwatch them.
Sure.
Whoosh. 11. I guess this is on 4s, right? Because they're T6 now.
T6.
4 AP2. God,
so
these guns are awful, man. What the fuck? 2 damage. I love that. The little gun.
Not the guy on the objective. That would be the wrong way to do it.
Oh. Yeah, I guess if you take it on the guys in front, then I would have killed one. Because they'd be AP2 and you wouldn't have cover if you're up here. These guys would have cover, but these guys wouldn't. I think, right?
Right, okay, so you think this guy's got cover?
No. Not from the Tyranids.
Right, so
Tyranids right here.
Right, so it can't be on this guy because he's the captain.
Right.
So the only one that's got cover is the aggressor, so it is it's not no cover.
Yeah, so it would be 2
fails,
yeah, so we'd kill 1 guy. Alright, and then the little gun, 2 hits. He doesn't have exploding this turn because we didn't get the free strat. No wins. Alright.
Right,
what a time.
That's those
what a time to be alive.
Let's get Gilliman.
Gilliman hasn't done anything so far, chat. But I don't think I have any way to fight him. Is the downside.
There's only one way to find out. These scouts are going to come into the ruin and touch the objective.
Gilliman would have been really good if the Tyranids had died, but I think I got a little lucky the Tyranids surviving as long as it did. It doesn't, like, do anything, though. I guess it did kill a bunch of Hellblasters, but only after they let it.
These scouts in the middle are just going to...
The Hellblasters are like nuts, so. They're like triple shot is kind of insane.
They're
like, shoot. I died a hazardous. Shoot again. It's like wild. And then your opponent's like, Overwatch, kill you again. They're like, shoot another time.
They're going to advance. Have you got stuff in reserve still? No.
I have no reserves.
There you go. 5. They can't shoot anyway.
I was one off battle shocking the Redemptor. Oh, I guess I needed 2. Used to be below half.
Oh, the Hellblasters need to do a battle shock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good.
They love it. That, yeah, because the battle shock doesn't feel particularly impactful.
No, I don't. Maybe in armies where you can stack debuffs on it. There must be another one of the things that's coming out for Tyranids that's going to work with Shadow in the Warp. Like,
yeah, it's like I've kind of forgotten that Shadow in the Warp exists because it's like kind of worthless. It doesn't do anything. I guess I could have maybe tried to like battle shock these guys so you lose the objective, but like, whatever.
Could be clutch, but not very likely.
Yeah, maybe next turn. Yeah, but even if you just fail battle shock normally, like it doesn't seem like it really matters. I'm like, oh no, my guy can't be targeted by stratagems. Maybe. All right, I guess I couldn't have overwatched you if I'd failed. Like, that's all right, I guess.
The Vindicator is going to shoot this Tyrannifex, and I don't have both at the moment, but I do have hitting on 2s, ignore cover. For 5 shots.
Who's going right now?
This is the.
Oh, shooting the Vindicator at the Tyrannifex.
Yep.
Cool.
And just double checking that amount of shots. It is D6 plus 3, right? That is right. So 5 shots, hitting on 2s, and wounding on 3s. It doesn't have rerolls. So 2 at -3 with no cover.
2 at -3, no cover. Slow it. No, he's gonna die. Yeah, he's not gonna survive. Does he deadly demise? Go in the box. Holy shit! No, he doesn't. Goodbye, Tyrannifex. You died as you lived.
Yay!
Standing still.
Right. Let's get the aggressors shooting the flamers at Old One Eye.
Sure.
So there is 5 guys there. One of them died. So that's 5d6.
Yeah.
Plus.
I could give this one Tyrannifex a 5-up damage ignore. Do I care about that? Maybe. Let me think, actually. No, I don't care, actually. Go for it.
They've got a bunch of power fists.
Yeah. It's so just like... it would cost me a CP to use it now, because I want to hold the Tyrant's free thing.
18 and 5 is 23.
23.
Right. Oh, I should have said before I rolled my number of shots, but if you don't mind, I want to do the... Can I even do the +1 AP thing?
Well, because
it only works when I'm in Devastator Doctrine.
You'd ignore cover, which I don't have anyway.
I think
you already ignore cover, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, literally doesn't matter.
But it is going to be AP1 because you're my closest target.
Yeah.
And these are Strength 4, so 6 is to win.
Yep, D9. Jesus Christ,
shit.
my dude. What the fuck? What are these Carnifexes?
Oh, man.
Okay.
Jesus.
So these are AP1. So I have 3 on the 3 wounds on the regular guy on 3s. So he takes 1. He takes 2. He's dead. These are on Old One Eye. Oh, he's fine.
Right, then the Captain in Gravis armor has got a pistol.
Oh yeah. Let's see that pistol go.
It is the Boltstorm Gauntlet. It's got 3 attacks at strength 4, -2. This will be -1 usually, but then he's got the aggressor ability.
Wow.
Oh, this is only 2. It's on 2s. 1 wind at -2.
Okay. On a 4. He's fine.
Right, the Redemptor's going to blast him.
Or is he?
Oh,
Whoa!
yes.
Whoa!
It's evening out.
Calm down,
So
Redemptor.
that's,
And he's out the moment this turn, right?
That's right. And overcharging.
Yep.
Do I need to... Yeah, I need to reroll that too. 5s. What toughness is it?
9.
So 4s.
I assume 9, actually. I didn't check. Yeah, he's T9.
So that is 3 at -4.
So save on 6s. Nope. And then 3 damage each?
3 damage each.
Jesus. Alright. I'll take 5. Down to 4.
Okay, I've got my Onslaught Gatling Cannon, or whatever it's called, Onslaught Chain Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 6 hits. This one does mortals on 6s. On the box.
So 1
3
normal wound.
mortal, yeah.
So the
1
normal wound I save on a 2. Yep. And then these I ignore on 5s. I ignore 1. So I'll take 2. Down to 2.
Right. The scouts in the building.
Carnifex just die. Holy shit.
The scouts in the building can shoot Old One Eye, right? These
Sure.
guys.
Yeah, why not?
Bunch of hats. And reroll.
Yeah, it should be 6s to 1. Just the 1.
Oh yeah, so I need to reroll this 5 then, right?
Well, you
No.
got that on the reroll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He saves.
Gellerman's gun.
Get him, G-Man.
Should probably shoot the lictor, but Old
Right.
One Eye's going down.
He gonna charge the lictor.
Yeah, he's going to charge the
That
lictor.
lictor's not gonna survive.
And then this is strength 6, so 5s to wind.
That sounds right.
So that's 2 at -2.
So save on 4s. 1 goes through. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah, you got him. These guys don't explode, right? No.
Right, all these guys are...
That's a little
this guy
disappointing.
Nope, he's out.
Old One Eye. I might have overestimated you.
Is the line of sight here into the Swarmlord for the repulsor?
Yeah.
Right,
yeah, for
so
sure.
repulsor into Swarmlord
Just have
unit.
cover,
He's got...
which I'll have anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Aye, you'll have cover because this isn't blast weapons.
Yep.
So the last cannon...
I'll use my... I'll use my free rapid regeneration on these guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So the last Talon hits once,
Mhm.
but these guys are auto moment now. So still hits once. Wins on a
T8.
3 strength 10.
Yep.
So 1 at -3.
So save on a 5. Goes through. How much damage?
The 6, it's going to be 2.
Okay. Oh, it's on the turn card in the back.
Right, now he's got his twin linked las cannon. Hits. And wins on a 4.
Yep. Could be 3.
Yep.
On a 5. Come on. Goes through.
D6.
It just auto kills that wounded guy, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I should have shot the wee guns. I didn't realise there was a guy in one wind.
Yeah,
But
because you did 2
we
damage
will-
with the other gun.
do the this gun's 18-inch range. I'm not sure. No, it's just out. That is 18 inches on that. What's it called? The repulsor. Oh no, it's 24. So they're going to be good. 18 shots My strength 4, no AP damage 1. Lord. Strength 3, so 6s to wind.
Yep.
Just roll a bunch of 6s.
Alright, so these are on 2s. Oh, I forgot my ignores in the other guy, but he would die anyway. It's fine. So 2 go through. Do I ignore? Yes, I ignore. So one guy takes 1.
Was it ignore on 5s? You can roll them if you like. It was 7 damage though. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Might as well. Yeah. No, he would have died exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Right. Any other guns left? The Hellblasters haven't fired, but they can shoot. Can they shoot them?
Yeah, you can shoot.
Right. Hellblasters into Swarmlord.
Sure.
2 guys, and they'll overcharge.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 hits, and then wins on 5s. 2 wins.
Okay. These are AP 3. See them on 5s. Hey, nailed it.
And see if I blow myself up.
Yeah.
No.
Nice.
And then it's the Primaris Lieutenant's bolter.
Yep.
2 hits. Wins on 6s probably. 1 win. Off the moment.
Just 1. Yep. Save on 4. Maybe.
Might be a 3. It might only be AP 1.
Oh.
You see it?
Primaris Lieutenant. Oh yeah, at my AP 1 on the Mastercraft bullet rifle. Yep. So I'm good on a 3. Nice.
I think that's all the shooting. These guys shot at the start. They failed to kill the Tyranids.
Oh yeah, on the T-Pax.
The big unit of scouts.
These guys, I don't know if they have any targets though.
No, they're just outside of 12 of him, and they could probably have made it to, but it's okay. So
cool.
Gilliman,
come fight my Lictor.
Going to fight the Lictor.
Come at me, bro.
He makes the charge.
Whoa. What a boss.
Something like that.
Joke's on you. The Lictor fights first. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. He has precision, so I can target your characters before the other models in your unit, so I'll take that.
Stab me in the eye.
Yeah, so it just says 6 attacks, I believe. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. And no 6s, which is sad, and then wounding on 5s. Okay. 5. AP2.
Nice.
Do we just randomly kill Yellowman right here? That'd be amazing.
He
2 damage each, my guy.
Damage.
Let's go, Lictor!
Wrong though. Yeah, he should have 10 wins, so he's now getting down to 4.
Okay. I guess you can roll on me, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die.
I'll do the.
I am T6, the 5+ invulnerable. Maybe I just somehow survive. This is the big fist.
Yeah, the big one.
So
and
5.
He takes 5.
No, he does. He almost survived though.
So I can consolidate and just move.
You can move towards the objective, so I think you could just like go up to it, basically.
You know what I meant to do, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. I wanted to charge the aggressors too, so that he wasn't like out there on his own.
Oh sure, you might have to leave the objective though if you do that, right?
Aye. I was going to have to leave the objective.
Yeah, so up to you. If you want to roll it, that's fine. But
aye, that is what I was going to do. I'll see. I probably needed. Yeah. Okay. So they're just next to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
How many command points do you have? 1? Oh, I guess you'll go to 2.
Aye.
Cool. All right.
So points wise, just moved you off an objective, and that's the secondary I picked, right?
Is it? Sure.
If you control one or more objective markers
that
are controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn.
And you killed a monster. You killed a bunch of monsters, actually.
4 victory points for that one. Battle round 2. I think you put my points into you put my primary into a secondary.
Oh yeah, first it's like reversed on one side. It's very weird. Like the outside one is always primary, which I don't really understand. But hi, Katie.
And then for bring it down, I get 2 points plus like 1 more if it was a 10 or more win model, and then 2 more if it was a 15 or more win model.
So yeah, you get the max for the Tyrannifex, and then I guess the Carnifexes are each 9, so
they're 2 each.
Yeah, so you'd get a bunch. All right. And then pass it to me.
There you go.
Cool. So I wonder if now is the time we try to battle shock you, just to see if we can stop any of these guys from doing reactive stuff. So I'll use my Shadow in the Warp. So just force battle shock on everyone.
Right, no worries. So starting for the back is the land speeder battle shock.
Yeah, this probably doesn't matter, but I guess we should roll for posterity.
Oh, right. He is not. As the Vindicator battle shocked, he is on a -1. Or he isn't because he's leadership 7. He's leadership 6, no, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Then what's left of the Hellblasters, they are battle shocked. The large scout squad, do you want to get a wee token or something?
Yeah, is there one over here? Is there a battle shocked token? No.
The big scout squad is alright. Just use it.
Kind of funny that there's not.
I
guess this is a battle shock test needed. I guess we'll just have that.
Oh, yeah. Seems good. So
the big squad are fine. The
small squad,
fine.
They are fine. The repulsor,
fine.
is fine. The redemptor is battle shocked. The captain's unit with the aggressors are fine. Gilliman is fine, and then the other scouts are fine.
What a terrible faction ability. That's just worthless, dude.
It's no oath a moment.
Oh my god.
Like, you know what I mean? It's these rules were not made equal.
Yeah, holy shit. This guy will move. Alright, yeah, I don't have any other command phase stuff because we're not gonna add abilities to anyone right now, I don't believe. So this guy will move and come hang out with the scouts. This guy will advance. 5. Yeah, honestly, like, I wouldn't be that upset about Oath if, like, other people also got good abilities, but, like, that clearly is not the case.
I know.
Like, Oath and Unparalleled Foresight is, like, kind of similar. Those are basically the same ability. But Oath and, like, you know, the Death Guard one or whatever, it's like, okay.
Even compared to the other Space Marine ones, it's like the Dark Angels, it's like Grim Resolve. I can get battle shocked and still hold objectives sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's an attachment ability. You lose combat doctrines for that. You still get Oath.
Oh, right.
They all get
Oath.
Yeah,
well, still, combat doctrines is way better than that. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can't, like, move here because aggressors just kill me. I needed that, like, them to be battle shocked so they can't overwatch me, but they can, so it is what it is. The Venom Throats will move away from all the scary stuff, and they'll just cleanse this objective in the back. The Rupture Cannon guy. Charge. Yeah, we're just running 9th ed points right now, chat. Which, according to rumor, is basically what it's going to be in 10th, so. I guess I'll just eat it on Swarmlord's unit. Or do I eat it on the Tyrant's unit? Because he already has. He has 3 guys with him. I'll just eat it on the Tyrant's unit, I guess.
Okay. 5d6 plus 5. And I'll use my free captain stratagem.
Yeah.
It's going to be 9, 10, 14, 19.
I can't even move that far. Fuck me. This unit's bad. Oh my god. Because the Tyrant Guard are so much slower than the Hive Tyrant, so that he just can't move as far. What the fuck? Who designed this fucking faction? Are you serious? Why would you make a bodyguard unit for a big monster that can't go through walls? That's like 3 inches slower than the unit's bodyguarding. That's so nuts.
Wounded them on 6s.
Yep.
I believe.
Yep. T8. Alright.
So 7 AP 1.
Cool. It's closest to eligible for the +1 AP.
Closest, just I think it says. So
it
should, AP 0.
Yeah, so it wouldn't. Yeah, it would be a Swarmlord if that was the thing. So I'm on 3s then. So I'll only take 1. All right, that wasn't so bad. All we have to do is just have our opponent roll bad.
It's not as good as the Flamestorm cannon.
Yeah, it just kills Carnifex in half. I think I have to be a little bit farther away, unfortunately, to get Swarmlord through here. Because I can't move through monsters for some reason, even though the whole faction's made out of monsters. So he'll just come hang out on the objective. And these guys will come hang out over here. Alright, that is my movement. We'll do shooting. The Tyrant will shoot G-Man. Or do we just shoot aggressors? I can try to like burn G-Man down in the shooting and make him respawn. So we'll shoot the Swarmlord at him first, actually. So he shoots D6 plus 3, I believe. He does. Give me. So 7. Winning on 5s. 3 wounds on Gilliman, AP 1.
3 ups.
It's
1 goes
damage. 2 damage to him.
He goes down to 4.
I'll shoot him with the Tyrant. I hit. Good thing I hit on 2s. And I do hit on 2s, right? This guy doesn't randomly get his like ballistic skill debuffed. Yeah, he does. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't roll number of attacks. Sorry. It was only 1. All right, so only 1 hit. 1 wound. AP 2.
And that's going to be 4 up.
Oh.
It goes through. What's the damage?
3.
Well, CP that one.
Yeah, seems good. Yay!
He's dead. So does he come back to life on a 3 up? Yep. He does come back to life, and he comes back with 6 wounds. Now I don't know how this works, so I'm going to read it.
It's probably just.
First time this model is destroyed, roll 1d6. Yeah, I did that bit already. Set it back up in the battlefield as close to possible as where it was destroyed, not an engagement range of any enemy models. 6 rounds remaining, so I think you can just keep shooting it, like it happens straight away.
Does it? It doesn't say end of phase.
The first time this model is destroyed.
Yeah, roll d6 at the end of the phase. Yeah. So really, we should have done that later. But he's invisible for now. Yeah.
Flap him over.
That's okay. I'm gonna shoot the Redemptor with this Tyrannifex anyway.
Right. Do I want you're hitting on 3s here, or you be hitting on 4s with a
3s.
I think I'll pop smoke. Maybe not. Maybe not. They don't have it.
No smoke for
you.
There'll
be none of that then.
None of that. Yeah, so he'll just shoot you with his gun. And I think the little gun will go. I'll also shoot it. Who cares? Big gun. Blam. I miss. How many CP do I have? 3? Is that worth a reroll? It's unlikely I kill you with 1 shot. Whatever. I'm not gonna do it. I might reroll that one though. 1 wound, AP 4.
Have I got covered here?
I don't believe so, because we can see.
So that'll be a 6 up. No way I made it.
Oh my god. Alright. The little guns hit on 3s. 1 auto wounds. 6 is probably 2 wounds, AP 0. From the
So
Stinger Salvo.
2 ups.
Yeah,
Takes one
damage.
of those. And he's down to 6.
Yes, man, everything with a ranged attack in this faction is like basically not good. That's all my shooting. So the Gilliman pops back, right? And 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
There you go.
Thank you.
Charging. The Lictor's gonna charge these friendos.
Okay.
7 inches will be fine. The Swarmlord will charge everybody over here.
Do I want? Oh, can't Overwatch again.
Yeah, correct. His guys are gonna go like this, and then the Hive Tyrant will charge Gilliman. 5 gets us an engagement, but not base. So I'll just go to an inch.
Nice.
Not that it really makes a huge difference in this case. I do want to keep some guys in cover, though. We'll do this. Those guys aren't really doing too much in this fight. Okay. You don't have the CP to interrupt, right? So we are...
No, because it costs 2.
Yeah. So we're just going to swing with the Tyrant. He's got a base Gilliman, and his buddy's going to base him, so he can swing. So his little friendo is 3 attacks.
What AP is that?
It is AP. So his attacks are 2, and the Tyrant Guard are 1. And I'll use my free strat to make both these guys... Oh, I already lethal hits you. I'll give myself criticals on 5s.
Right, I'll give myself -1 to your AP.
Okay. So the Tyrant Guard, 2 wounds, because they just crit them.
Yep. So
be AP 1 down to AP 0.
2 ups.
2 damage.
2
damage.
He is down to 4.
And then the big Tyrant, 6 attacks. I'll use my floating reroll here. These auto wound, and then these wound on 4s, but rerolling because we're twin linked. So that is 5 wounds, AP 2 down to AP 1.
5 3 ups.
3 damage.
One of them, he's still alive.
All right, Swarmy. The 2 Tyrant Guards swing at him. I'll put 6 attacks into the yeah, I'll put 6 into the aggressors, and then the 2 Tyrant Guard and his own swing, and 2 more of his swings into the into Gilliman. Okay. So the Tyrant Guard, 3s. Those go away. This auto wounds. These wound on 5s, but rerolling. 5s, but rerolling. Okay, 1 wound. AP 1.
On
down
Gilliman?
to 0. Yeah. No.
He's okay.
That's not great. That was a really bad roll. And then Swarmlord, 1 auto wound, 1 hit. Winning on a 4. 2 wins on from Swarmlord.
And this is on the aggressors?
On a Gilliman.
On the Gilliman as well.
Yep.
And AP...
2. Got him.
So he dies.
Got him.
I don't think Gilliman blows up. Nah.
That would be funny. All right, and then he put 6 attacks into the aggressors, hitting on 2s. That misses. These went on 3s, but we reroll because we're twin linked. Come back. Swarmlord, no. So that's 5 AP2.
5 AP2s will be 5 ups.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go in the box.
3
3
damage
go through it.
each.
So that kills 3 of them.
Yep. All right. And then he consolidates, and these guys just have to come base you. This guy doesn't, but there's nothing cool he can do, so he'll just hang out. Okay, that is your fight. Oh, I guess also this guy. Sorry, he'll swing. He hits on 2s. he wounds on 3s. Ew. 2 AP2? That was awful.
And 2 6-ups. Oh, jeez,
I can't catch a break this game. Alright, that sucks. I think they just donate that objective to you, because I couldn't kill anyone. Oh, he's only AC1 anyway, actually, so he didn't.
My guys are going to...
Okie.
I'll start over here, because that's where we just were.
Yep. This guy's 2 attacks?
I've never used it. I haven't used them yet.
2 attacks, strength 4, AP 0, 1 damage. That's
okay,
alright.
So 10 strikes coming at you.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Bunch of hits. And then...
T6, so it should be 5s. 4?
4.
Save on, I believe, 4s. Let's roll and see if it matters. Yeah, I definitely don't save on a 2. I am a 4+ save, so I'll take 1 damage. Like, do suck. What the fuck?
Then the aggressors and the Gravis captain.
Let's go, gravy boy.
I actually don't know if I mentioned it at the start, but he's got all the fists.
Yeah.
He actually needs to go over here, right? But it doesn't matter because all the attacks just hit the unit anyway. So I'll do the captain first. He's got on his power fist 5 attacks, strength 8, -2 damage 2, and then on his relic fist, it's an additional attack. It's strength 8, -2 damage 2. So I'll just roll 6.
Cool. Because it's funny. Oh no, I can't do a fight on death because I've already fought. So I'll just eat it.
So
I guess I could pay for a 5-up damage ignore. I'll do that. Whatever.
Sure. And then these are going to be 5s to wound, T9 or T8?
T8, so 4s.
4s. Oath of Moment. Oath of Moment stays up even though Gelman's dead, right?
Does it?
Well, take a look. I think so, because like it's usually just a faction thing.
It is just... But yeah, it doesn't give you Oath of Moment, but it does say it until the start of your next command phase, so I think it just is persistent. The reroll thing. The double reroll.
So I got 5 wins at -2.
Alright, save on... I guess I do have to slow roll these because they could hit the Tyrant. So 1 goes through. He doesn't ignore any. So the wounded guy's down to 1. He saves. He might die. He does. And then the other guy doesn't save. Doesn't save anything. So he just dead, and this guy just takes 2.
And then the aggressors have got 3 attacks each, hitting on 4, strength 8, -2 damage 2.
Yep.
That was only 5. Rerolling. And these are wounding on 4s. Rerolling. Okay. So 3.
Yep. On the Tyrant card, goes through, takes both, he dies, sure. And then on Swarmlord, he saves on 4s. 1 goes through, ignores on 5s.
Good command point.
Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, well, back to you.
Okay. So, command phase.
Yep.
We're in the tactical doctrine.
I forgot to use Swarmlord's like ability thing. I don't think I would have done anything.
Is it too late? Can you still get anything from it?
No, it's like when you use stratagems. His like agent's effect, but that doesn't really matter.
Oh right, I see.
So we need battle shock on the Hellblasters. Yeah, just the Hellblasters.
The aggressors.
Oh,
so
and the aggressors, yeah.
On the Hellblasters, they are battle shocked.
Ha, get wrecked.
On the aggressors, they're fine.
I love it.
Righty-ho then. So, Gilliman can't pick a thing because he's dead.
He's dead.
We've got normal at the moment is going to be Swarmlord unit.
Yep.
And then on top of that, I'm going to put the repulsor into Devastator Doctrine.
Okay.
Nah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it because I don't have another command point.
Yeah,
after
tacticals fall back and operate normally, chat. It's pretty good.
So these guys are falling back to this
I
unit.
didn't get points. I only held 1 objective, so I should have gotten 5. And I cleansed for 2 and stormed for 4. And then on your turn, you'd get 10 because this went to shit. Which is this
one? So who's holding the middle? Yeah?
Me. Yeah, I have 6 OC on it.
Cool. And I've only got 3 or something. I don't know if the commanders are worth more than 1.
Not usually.
These scouts are going to
yeah,
stay
the Gravis
still.
Captain's on the OC one.
These scouts are going to go through the building. These guys are going to fall back.
I'll cut them down. Let's go.
The Redemptor's coming in to avenge Gilliman.
He can try. I think what's going to avenge Gilliman is this Vindicator I can't deal with. I kind of just feel like you just take Vindicators. I'm going to be honest.
They seem good.
I don't know if you need any other units in your army.
And a land speeder.
Yeah, you need the land speeders, of course, to give them +1 to hit. But like the damage output of that gun is like far and away like it's better than like anything else in the faction. It's like ludicrous, and they're the hardest heat model to kill.
And they're only in the current points they're only 120. We can see that going up by 30 at the most. Like,
yeah,
still
maybe,
worth it.
Maybe.
Right, shooting time. Does Gilliman get a rule? I'm probably thinking about old rules. So he's got a rule like if everybody dies, if he dies, everybody has to take a battle shock test. It would be now, but no, that's old stuff.
I don't believe so.
I think that's all the movement that we need to do. Hell blasters, I suppose. Oh, they can move through these guys, so.
But they are battle shocked. Take that. This is worthless ability that doesn't do anything. Got him.
You have foiled my plan.
Now you won't be able to armor of contempt them. Haha.
Right, so shooting.
Yep.
Let's do the scouts over here at this lictor.
Okay. -1 to hit me because I am stealthy.
So we'll be hitting on 4s.
Wrecked. T6. Get out of here.
Nope,
Victor too strong.
now. Nerf that hanging immediately. I'm almost tempted to shoot more stuff at it, but first off, we'll do the Vindicator into the Hive Tyrant.
Sure.
So is the Swarmlord's on his own now?
Yeah, the aggressor's killed all his Iron Guard.
Right. Who did I say for Oath a moment?
The Swarmlord.
The Swarmlord, right. He'll shoot the Swarmlord.
Cool. I will give him a damage ignore. Sure.
D6 shots. It's the big 6.
Nice.
Hitting on 2s because of the blast weapon. Well, at the start of the shooting phase, I declare Swarmlord with the Land Raider.
Yep. Very nice. T10. Okay.
And as 8 at -3.
I will get 4+. Love that. How much damage? Roll all ones, please.
3 damage.
Oh, it's 3 each, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
Oh.
Sorry, mate. It's D6.
Well, I died anyway. That's fine.
Fair enough.
Out.
Well, I might roll 5 ones. Right, I need to roll 5 D6 damage.
Sure. Well, I've already rolled 15 of them.
Sure, this is. Oh, that's only 3. I don't know why it said 5 on the map.
Yeah, I think it was counting 1 or 2 at the end. Yeah, that's way more.
That's loads of damage.
Yeah. Indicator's insane.
It seems strong.
Yeah,
like, seems strong.
I don't know.
It's all the rules. It's got all the rules. You know what I mean? It ignores cover.
At least it's not indirect.
It rerolls everything.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, my heaviest anti-tank gun is like 3 damage and shoots D3 times at half of its strength and lower AP. So that's good.
Aggressors shoot the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
So that's 2d6 plus 2.
Yeah, I'll use my free damage ignore on him.
5. Does that last the phase?
Yep.
So 1 wind, rerolling for twin linked. 4 wins.
Yep.
-1.
So save on 4s, ignore on 5s. Fucking god damn it, dude.
The captain in Gravis armor has got a pistol. It doesn't reroll. Fucking Jesus. He's not twin linked either. So 1 at -1.
Not ignore cover, right? So he's okay.
Nah. Right, 5 scouts behind them shooting at the same target, Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
So these guys moved, so they'll be hitting on 3s.
Hi, kitty.
2 hits, and then strength 4 wins on 6s.
Nice.
Nothing there. And then the big unit of scouts will shoot them.
Yep.
There's 8 guys in that, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. These ones hit on 2s. Didn't matter. And then these win on 6s. So that's 2.
Alright.
AP 2 are they? Yeah.
2 each.
4 damage.
Take 3, so this guy's down to 1.
Now it's like a matter of, do I want to shoot can the repulsor shoot this lictor and just get rid of it?
You can try.
It's probably the play. Right, this is what we're doing. We're going to fire the repulsor. We're going to put the twin linked las cannon and all the piddly guns. No, just all the non-las cannon guns are going to get into the lictor. So like the defense thing and the rocket pod.
Yep.
And then the las talon and the twin linked las cannon are going to get into the hive guard.
Sure.
So here is the las talon. 2 hits. And no wins. And then the twin linked las cannon hits and doesn't wind, but it's twin linked. That's a wind at -3.
Save on a 5. Good.
Okay, now we've got 18 tiny rockets.
Yep, this is into the
coming at the. Yep.
-1 to hit me.
I'll be hitting on 4s.
Daka. Okay. Alright.
Golly gee whiz.
2 and 6. So 5s?
5s.
Save on 3s. Take 1.
And then I think he's got 1 more gun. It is he's already shot his Hunter Slayer missile. He's got a Stormbolter. That's going to be 4 shots. 1 hit. No wins. Right. It's like, can the land speeder even kill it? It's 1 heavy bolter.
Lone operative.
Lone operative can't shoot him anyway.
You can't shoot me.
Land speeder's going to shoot the Hive Tyrant.
Yep. You see.
Heavy bolter. That's a sustained hits on that 6. And there's 2 misses. 2 wins. Strength 5.
Yeah. So on the Tyrant Guard, so on
-1, I
3.
think.
Oh no, on 3s. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Right, who's left? The Hellblasters shooting at the Hive Tyrant again. So
Mhm.
that's 4 shots. They will overcharge.
Yep.
Uh,
Nice.
so that goes away.
It's
a wind.
Toughness 8, yeah. So just the one. Save on a 5, I think. Goes through. I die.
And then see if I die on ones.
Oh.
Nobody dies. And then the Lieutenant's Bolter
Mm-hmm.
gets a hit and a wind.
Ooh,
That dice is good.
Spicy. Takes it. Takes it. Man,
Yeah.
that up sucks.
Can you do this? Are they not out of coherency?
Yeah.
Oh, but you're thinking he's going to...
I mean, if he consolidates, he'll be back to coherency.
Oh, right,
But
so it's fine.
this guy's currently giving the Hive Tyrant cover because of the Venom Thrips. So.
Oh, sweet. Right. I think that's about everybody.
All right.
The only... Well, I've got the Dreadnought to... Did he fire?
No.
Right. So... The Dreadnought will shoot the Hive Tyrant, same target.
Yeah. Seems to make sense.
So 3, it's a D6 plus 1 that he shoots.
Yeah.
So 4 shots.
No land speeder bonus though, right? Because that was on Swarmlord, who's dead now.
That's right. So 3 hits.
Very nice.
2. Is it 2 wins? Strength 9.
Yeah, wins on 3s.
Yeah.
So on the Tyrant Guard, AP 4.
AP 4.
Is it really AP 4? Why is it AP 4?
It's an overcharged, relatively new model.
Yeah, it's like wild because like nothing else is AP 4. It goes through. Do I die? No, I'm down to 1. It's exciting. And then the second one saves. Woo!
Yeah.
Let's go, Tyrant Guard.
So now we've got the small chain gun.
Yep. The mortal wound burp gun.
2 mortal winds and 1 normal wind.
So the normal one goes through, so I'll take 3. He's dead. I guess 1 transfers over.
Right, and now I've got an Icarus rocket pod, I believe.
Mm-hmm. So I'm
D3 shots, strength 8. 1 shot, that's on a 3. Wins on a 5. Wins on a 4, but it didn't win anyway. And then, has he got another gun?
Yeah, he's got the frag storms.
The frag storms, right. They do D6 shots. Go in there. 1 shot. He missed.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's all the models that can shoot. It's now a charge phase.
All right.
Do I want to charge the Lictor?
Come back. Come at me.
I don't know. What's its attack profile again? What's the card?
It's this guy.
He should absolutely wreck me.
Yeah. Almost like you should have killed more than 0 models in the charge last turn.
Nah, it was like I rolled a 666 or something.
Yeah.
Right, so they're not going to charge. The aggressors are going to charge.
Sure.
No Overwatch.
No.
It's not no more flamer guy.
Yeah.
Right. No, it's only 3, but it's just enough. He needs to try and get in base, but he can't. And then this guy's just like. Then the Redemptor's going to charge him.
Yep. Nice.
6.
Cool.
And that is it. So both my units go fast. Have you got 2 command points?
No.
Oh. Right, so let's see what the...
I'll give myself a damage ignore.
I activate with these guys just because I want to play on them.
Mm-hmm. Man, if somebody has a Vective like ability against this faction, it's gonna be terrible. It's just like, oh, Vector rapid regeneration. Okay, well, I guess I lose now. That's fun.
Yeah.
The game's over.
That'll be that.
Yeah. We'll just call it now, I guess.
Gravis guy, he does 6 Power Fist attacks. I think we looked it up. That's where it was 5 and 1 extra one. So on 2s and Strength 8 T8.
T9 or T10.
T10, so 5s.
This one. What's the damage of the Redemptor? 3. Okay. So this is on a 4, and then ignore on 5s. What a time to be alive. So I take 2.
Okay, and then the aggressors themselves will get 2 attacks each. These ones are twin light.
Are they 2 or 3?
It might be 3. Yeah, so that's, sorry, 6 attacks. And these ones have got twin light, but they hit on 3s, so 4 hits.
Very nice.
And wounds on 5s, but twin light.
2.
And that is 2.
Okay, save on 4s. Love that for me. And ignore on 5s. Jesus Christ.
Doom and gloom.
Yeah, I don't know if this is quite the a great showcase of this matchup. If every single one of my models gets wounded every time and fails every save.
It's
yeah.
Aye,
oh God,
it's been a dicey one to be sure of it.
Jesus, yeah. Redemptor, go get him.
Redemptor, he gets 5 attacks, I think. Need to look at it. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 12 minus 2, damage 3.
They are a little OP for sure, chat. We'll see how the points rock out. At current points, they're like it's like insane. There's no way you can win this matchup.
Minus 2.
Yeah. So we'll slow roll. Awesome. I'll perfectly adapt it. Good. 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 All right. Sweet. At least he doesn't die.
Alrighty then. I think that's you to go.
Yeah. So he'll just swing back at. Is there a way I can take this objective back? I have to kill it. If I kill the Redemptor, it's contested at least. So I'll just swing at the Redemptor. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Oh, great. I'm not gonna kill it. Wounds on 5s, I guess. Rerolling. Yeah, just 2. Whoa.
AP 3.
AP 2.
AP 2. So
3 damage each, but you reduce it because you're.
Yeah. So down to 2.
Yeah. Yeah, we could probably call that. I don't like just sort of academic at that point.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I can score points, but then like the tanks just sort of wander over me. Yeah, I don't like know how to kill Space Marine profiles. I think is the problem.
For what I've seen, it seems like the Tyranids still look like they're struggling.
Yeah, I mean, like you can see that coming a mile away, right? Like their index is like sort of unabashedly terrible.
It seems like the amount of stuff, even that not when it's like 4 or 5 times the effort goes into the Space Marine stuff, like
yeah,
of the effort, but the output, all the shit that they make, like half of the units at least are Space Marine units.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's like a lot of profiles, but it is like you look at the Leviathan ones, and like they have like the cool Phobos guy and all that stuff. Oh, this is Leviathan I'm looking at right now. And the like, there's the most rules on a Tyranid datasheet is like 2.
Starter boxes have always been uneven in favor of Space Marines.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's particularly bad this time.
Well, they said datasheets aren't changing in the Codex, Chad, so I would not expect the Codex to fix anything. You'll just get some extra detachments you can use them with. Yeah, I think like, I mean, if Tyranids are like actually like like 60% less expensive than Space Marine equivalents, then there's something going on. But like the fact that this Rupture Cannon Tyrannifex shoots at a Redemptor Dreadnought all game and does 6 damage, just like, huh? Like am I doing here? Like, that's the strongest gun in the Codex. And you compare it to, like, the Vindicator gun, and you're like, okay, wow. It's, like, actually, like, a third as powerful.
This game was pretty dicey, but, like, it's a swingy gun anyway.
Yeah, it's just, there's no, like, nothing in the faction gives rerolls. The only way you can, like, increase its reliability is by standing still, basically. So you have to eat the shot first. And honestly, I probably should have done that and just started in line of sight. Because, like, I think you just have to take it on the chin and then hope that you have enough to fight back with, but it's a little bit tough. Yeah, if Termagants are 6 points a model, I mean, they're unplayable. Your Gants need to basically be free, because, like, this aggressor squad just kills the whole unit of 20 in one shot. Like, it's not even an Overwatch.
And you need to have the way the Genestealer cult do it, where they've got the strat to bring everybody back for 1 CP. It's like 20 models. Maybe if you could,
they just do it for free. It's not even a strat. It just happens. Once you kill them, they just respawn.
What?
Yeah. You have to roll if it's a non-battle line unit, but the battle line units automatically come back.
That's what you're saying, though. It's like it basically has to, something like that has to be in place for the infantry.
Yeah, the infantry is just, it's dead on arrival. You know, there's like no way that an infantry unit can survive in this edition. It's sort of insane. They like pushed the survivability for the tanks so hard that now the infantry like just can't compete.
It's definitely a struggle. We'll see how the likes of Custodies do when their rules come out.
Yeah.
At least those Alaris Terminator models looked like they were going to be potent.
Yeah. How did that Tabletop Titans game go yesterday, by the way, chat?
The Scar.
I didn't watch it. Oh, what did I just hit here? Oops, I hit back. Could look at the scores, I guess. They're just talking. Don't really understand that their like presentation style. Just talk at the camera like while a game is sort of happening in the background.
They do like an all one take kind of thing, right? It's like...
Well, it's just a live stream, right? But it's a live stream of them like playing a game. It's not of a game. That's like, kind of weird. You can't really tell what's going on. Oh, do they play the thing where they get extra tactical objectives? That does seem like it would be pretty good.
Might be easier to score the secondaries drawing them some of the time, like because you got more points on the card, right? Definitely going to need to try a game where I draw the secondaries.
Yeah, I'm curious about that because I think like cleanse is just like kind of so stupid that I think you kind of always want to lock that one in. The other objectives are tough, but also like if you just go and fight your opponent and then your army's dead, then it like you draw some tacticals that you can't score anyway. So it's like why even bother? Like I guess you need a bunch of deep strikers or something that are like super flexible. But then you're not really fighting anyone.
Just trying to play the bolt control.
Yeah. Yeah, we called it, chat. I didn't kill this Redemptor with a billion attacks, basically. So I have 2 Lictors and a unit of Venom Thropes and a Tyranids left. Which is not gonna beat all this stuff over here, unfortunately. Yeah, it's probably easier if you play the mission where you get extra tacticals. It's probably easier because you have like tons of flexibility. Did they even play out the last turn, or did they call it? I can't tell what's going on in this table. It doesn't look like there are any Tyranid models alive. I wonder if Tyranids got tabled and they were just like, all right. Oh, there's some gaunts in the corner and a hive tyrant.
Has anybody seen Tyranids win a game?
They won the combat patrol game on the on Warhammer Plus. The one format where you can't kill an entire unit of termagants in one shot, and they can respawn infinitely. I think that the guy playing Tyranids he used like every command point he got on this stratagem that respawns termagants. I watched that video when it came out. Good old combat patrol.
Well, at least the karma effects work. I mean, that Overwatch was bonkers and shouldn't have wiped one out, but still the ones that were left killed it.
Yeah, I mean, they kill what they touch, but they're also 500 points. So it's like, you know.
Too many.
Like, it's the only unit in the Codex that actually kills things, but it's, you know, turns out if you just give... The las cannon profile is good enough that it will kill whatever, but you have to actually, like, you know, connect with them. I mean, hopefully Carnifexes are like 70 points or something, and that's like, you know, you're playing with something there. They charged a Psychophage with a Librarian. Oh, in the Combat Patrol video? Yeah, that's true. The play on tabletop game was won by Space Marines. Yeah, it did not look like Tyranids can come back from that game state. Yeah, I don't know, man. Everyone is like complaining about Eldar. Oh, Decan's gonna do so much damage. We're gonna ban Eldar from our tournaments. Have you read the Space Marine Code Index? did you look at this? What's going on over here?
Well, they can't ban Space Marines.
I know. Then nobody would play. There wouldn't be any players. Hope the Swarmlord doesn't cost more than 2,000 or 200. Yeah, I mean the Tyrants have to be like cheap as fuck, right? Because they're just like they're dead if you get line of sight to them instantly. You have to break Tyrant Guard, and the Tyrant Guard make their unit like worse. The Tyrant Guard are Blade of Wounds, but they make you slower and easier to wound.
I would hope the old One Eye gets like his points halved.
Yeah.
And then the Carnifexes will probably like stay the same, and that'll be like a 350 point unit or something.
Yeah, even then it's like a tough pill. Because they don't have damage reduction. They're low toughness. It's I don't know. It's kind of a whatever unit. Yeah, I think you just have to, like, maybe the melee monsters are alright if they're super cheap. If you just have, like, endless Haruspexes or something. The Haruspex does actually do, like, pretty appreciable damage, but they're really slow and easy to kill, so I'm like, I don't know. But if you can just, like, ram 3 of them into every list, then maybe that's something. I don't know. This Acid Tyrannifex is alright. Just overwatching every turn is, like, pretty good with him. Spritz. I almost wonder if like you should be 2 of them, but I don't know how you kill the vehicles. This army, it's really seems tough.